How are you? Hope you're fine, happy, washing your hands for at least 20 seconds. I hope everyone else is happy with you because you are doing your work on your own and yes, helping others too. So I'm back with this poem, Crying by Galway Kinnell. Let us read the poem. Crying. Crying only a little bit is no use. You must cry until your pillow is soaked. Then you can jump in the shower and splash, splash, splash. Then you can throw open your window and ha 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 ha. And if people say, "Hey, what's going on up there?" Ha ha, sing back. Happiness was hiding in the last tear. I wept it. Ha ha. So again, a very nice poem by Galway Kinnell, and he was an American poet. So let us see what poetry is all about. The word poetry originates from a Greek word meaning to make. A poet is thus a maker, and the poem is something that is made or created. Poetry has a musical quality with rhythm, pitch. It may use figures of speech such as simile and metaphor. But children, let me remind you that as times have changed, so has poetry. It may not have these characteristics. It is not necessary for a poem to have these characteristics. Poem is basically what the poet is thinking, the thought that he wants to put across to the reader, his feelings, okay, whatever feelings he has. And here we have read in this poem that he wants to put across something that has been proven by the scientists also, that you should cry your heart out and just be happy. Let us go through the poem once more to notice some of its characteristics. Crying only a little bit is no use. You must cry until your pillow is soaked. So, the poet wants to say that crying for a very less time doesn't solve any purpose. It will not attract any attention. And if you go on crying, if you cry many times in a day, it will never attract attention. Remember, the people will start saying, "Oh, he's a sissy person," or "She's a sissy person." She's a baby, or he's a baby, cries at every little thing. So, do not cry for little things. Just if you have to cry, cry once, but cry a lot. This is what the poet is telling you. And you should cry so many tears that your pillow is soaked with them, so that it becomes wet. Then you can jump in the shower and splash, splash, splash. You know the contrast. First you're crying and then you're jumping, playing with water, getting refreshed in a shower. So he says, just cry out every thing, all the sadness, and just be happy when there's no sadness inside you. There is only happiness. So children, I don't see any rhyming word here, okay, but yes, there I see two new words here: soaked and splash. Then you can throw open your window and ha 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 ha. And if people say, hey, what's going on up there? So then after you've had a refreshing bath, you're refreshed, just open the window and breathe in the fresh air. Show yourself to the world and just laugh at them. Laugh at them and show them that you're happy, and just, show them you're happy, and just increase your happiness by sharing it with others. And if people say, hey, what's going on up there? So if people ask, what is wrong? Why are you laughing like that? Then you can just tell them, sing back. Sing back means whenever you are sad, you don't sing. Whenever you are very happy, you just sing. You feel like singing. So sing back. Ha ha! Happiness was hiding in the last tear. I wept it. Ha ha! So you can tell them, I was very sad. I was looking for happiness. I came to know that happiness was hiding in the last tear. So I had to cry all the tears out, and at last I have found my happiness and got rid of the sadness. Again, I don't see any rhyming words here, but yes, I see a new word, wept. So let us see the meanings of these words. Soaked means wet. Splashed, cause liquid to spatter about, especially by pores. That is, splash is used with colors also. Splash of colors. The colors splashed. Especially used with liquid. Wept, past form of weep, that is cry. Let us recapitulate. This poem by Galway Kinnell focuses on happiness, the way to be happy. According to him, if we are unhappy, we should cry our hearts out so that we are happy again. Nobody likes to cry, especially in front of others. Crying oftentimes leaves individuals thinking or feeling that they are vulnerable. That is, everyone will feel that they are meek, they are sissy, they have excuse me please. Yeah, as I was saying that nobody likes to cry in front of others because they feel that, oh, what is the other one going to feel about me? They'll feel that I'm weak. And crying, it means you are broken and you are weak. But however, when it comes to crying, there is nothing to be ashamed of. Okay, children, you should not be ashamed of crying in front of anyone. In fact, crying offers many different health benefits that may cause some to argue that we should be crying more often. But please don't cry. Children, you should not cry for little things. So let us see what these health benefits are. Here are 5 amazing health benefits of crying. Crying can improve your mood. When we cry, we are actually relieving our body of countless toxins and hormones that contribute to elevated stress levels. That means, children, when we cry, the toxins and hormones of our body that keep the stress levels high go out of the body. This in turn can keep individuals to sleep better, strengthen their immune system and avoid gaining weight. So children, when this happens, then we can sleep better. You must have noticed when you cry at night, you sleep very nicely like a log. Excuse me. So, and it also strengthens your immune system. The strength of the body to fight diseases and illnesses. That is your immune system. It also strengthens, and you also do not gain weight. This is amazing, isn't it? But still no crying. Crying can improve your vision. How do you feel after a busy day when you haven't had a chance to drink much water? Of course, we all feel thirsty, isn't it, children? Chances are you're pretty thirsty. Our bodies require water to keep us going and to help us stay hydrated. Our eyes aren't much different from the rest of our bodies. They too need water to stay hydrated. When we cry, we are really helping to rehydrate our eyes, which can help increase our ability to focus our eyes and improve our overall vision. So, according to this, crying improves vision. I never thought that, children. I always used to think if we cry, we are going to reduce our vision. But according to this, and this is a proven thing by the scientists, okay? Doctors, scientists, everyone. Let us see the next benefit. Crying can help protect your eyes. Every day we expose ourselves to thousands, if not millions of particles of dust and dirt. These particles are often too small for us to see. However, they can and do make their way into our eyes. Yes, we have all noticed that, isn't it? This can cause irritation. Yes, it does sometimes, isn't it, children? It does cause irritation and harm our eyes and in turn our eyesight. When we cry, our eyes are actually cleansing themselves, which can help to remove these irritants and protect our eyes. In addition, tears contain a powerful antibacterial chemical that helps fight infection. This is new, children, isn't it? That tears contain a powerful antibacterial chemical that helps fight infection. Crying can help clean our noses too. Very few people realize it, but our tear ducts are actually connected to insides of our nose. Yes, sometimes if children you have put an eye drop or a nose drop, you can taste those drops in your mouth, isn't it? So ENT, ear, nose and throat are always connected. Okay, these three are always connected, and you have to go to just one doctor if you have a problem in any of these three. ENT, okay, E for ear, N for nose and T for throat. This means when we cry, we get the same benefit of flushing out bacteria and irritants from our noses as we do with our eyes. Crying can strengthen our relationships with others. This is interesting, isn't it? This is for the elder people, okay? This is for all the elders. Yes, we often try to avoid crying in front of others at all costs. You know, especially elders do not cry in front of anyone. When we can't hold it any longer, though, we are often left feeling ashamed or embarrassed. And sometimes what happens, children? When elders cry, then they feel very bad about it. They are ashamed that they cried in front of someone. However, crying in front of others shouldn't be viewed as a bad thing. When we cry in front of others, we are inviting them to see a different side of us. Okay? If a person has a perception of you that you are very strong and then that person starts irritating you and you start crying in front of that person, then what will happen? They will just see the other side also, that you are also a human being. They should not irritate you. They can see your feelings and emotions in a way that no words can portray. Yes, emotions. Crying means that you are hurt and these are your emotions that you are showing. And there are no words to express better. No words. This can create a deeper emotional bond between family, friends, and those around us. So, deeper emotional bonding. That's why if you want to cry, cry in front of people who know you, not in front of people who do not know you and do not care about you. Okay? If you know someone cares about you, cry in front of them if you want to cry. You don't have to feel ashamed about it. So next time you feel your lip begin to quiver and your eyes begin to fill, don't hold it in. Let it all out and enjoy all of the health benefits those tears have to offer. But again, I'm reminding you, don't cry too much. Let's move on. Assignment. Read the poem. Make your own sentences of all the difficult words. Children, you just have 3 difficult words here, okay? Do the question answers of the chapter, again very easy. This is something that you need to do. Write a picture composition on the picture given in the next slide. Yes, this is the picture and this is from class 4 book. Okay, what you need to write the way you have been asked, the 3 ways of writing a picture composition. Okay, so you will have to, I know, watch the picture composition video again to find the 3 ways, or remind yourself of the 3 ways, but you need to write, and there is a word limit given in brackets. Please adhere to that. Don't exceed the word limit. Okay, so until next time, it's a bye bye from my side. Thank you.